Big up, guys. What's good? What's good? It's your boy, Market MUFC fan. And you know what it is, guys? It's the daily update Manchester United news. And we're coming in with some breaking reports, guys. As you know, I was live this morning with a pre record, was up late streaming the game, the watch along as we take on Arsenal in the preseason game. We lost 2-1, guys. We won on penalties, but I would say generally good performance from the lads. But let's keep it in line with the breaking news. And you've probably heard maybe 2 hours ago that we've agreed personal terms with Mazraoui, guys. But guess what? Guess what, guys? I'm going to bring you some even more interesting news. Manchester United are said to have reportedly already also reached an agreement with Bayern Munich over the purchase of the said player. And it's said that we're reported to have reached an agreement for somewhere in the region of 25 million euros, guys. Manchester United agreement with Bayern Munich for player Nasser Mazraoui. Big up to you guys coming in. What's good? What's good? Big up to you, Kenny Fan TV. Bro, we haven't done a stream in so long, bro. What's up with you? How are you doing, bro? The link is in the description. Come in and join me, my brother. It would be nice. Big up to you, Jarwick. What's good, broski? Hope you're well. Good news, guys. If this report is true that's coming in right now, let's get into it, dig into this news. Manchester United agreement, 25 million with Bayern Munich for Nusayr Mazraoui. Manchester United are set to sign Bayern Munich right back Nusayr Mazraoui after both clubs reach an agreement on 25 million euro transfer fee, according to a report Sunday. This from Foot Mercato. The 26-year-old was initially set to sign for Premier League side West Ham, but he reportedly reconsidered his options after it transpired that Juventus and Manchester United were interested in his signing. Mazraoui was keen on a move to Old Trafford to reunite with former AFC Ajax coach Erik ten Hag, and Manchester United then entered into talks with Bayern Munich. The 99 Champions League finalists have reportedly found an agreement worth somewhere in the region of 25 million euros, is expected to put pen to paper over a contract and undergo a medical with Manchester United in the coming days. Medical in the coming days, guys. The Morocco international, it will be United's third signing of the summer after Joshua Zirkzee and Leny Yoro. Mazraoui was initially tied to a Bayern Munich over a contract set to expire in 2026 after signing a 4-year contract with the Bundesliga Giants in 2022 as a free agent. Guys, what are your thoughts in the comments? Let me know what you're thinking. Breaking news, Manchester United have reached an agreement, 25 million euros to sign Nusayr Mazraoui. Big up to you, Frankie. Good game, Man United. What's good? Yes, my bro. Excellent news as it provides. Good, Mark. Joining in a few minutes. Come in, bro. Mazraoui will be a good signing. He can play left back and right back. So, guys, the question is now, who are we starting at left back? Is it going to be Mazraoui? Is it going to be Harry Amas, Young Murray, or is it going to be Luke Shaw, guys? Which one starts for you? I think we have a mighty sound boast of options coming in right now with Wan Bissaka set to agree a deal with West Ham. It could be situation that could be happening in the next 48 hours. Let's look at this outgoing as well, not to mention the breaking news, but this is also very interesting. Manchester United, Wan Bissaka to join West Ham. Guys, what are your thoughts on this? Right back Wan Bissaka, 26 years old, is expected to join Premier League rivals West Ham, according to a report this Sunday from Foot Mercato. The 26-year-old was deemed surplus to requirements at Old Trafford. Manchester would also in need to raise funds to secure the signing of Bayern Munich right back Nusayr Mazraoui. The Morocco international reportedly joined Red Devils after Bundesliga giants sanctioned the 25 million euro sale. Mazraoui was initially a target for West Ham. The Hammers even found an agreement with the Bayern Munich and Morocco international and also agreed in principle to join the London-based club. But former Ajax right back considered his options, guys, again, and you know he's coming home to United. So, guys, let's see what's going on in the meat of this issue. Reported that West Ham have matched United demands for parting ways with Bissaka in an undisclosed agreement being reached. The outlet adds that the Hammers' proposed wage should convince the England national to join Julian Lopetegui's Hammers. So, guys, this deal looks like it's set to be done. And Wan Bissaka set to join West Ham. Mazraoui coming in to replace him. Guys, this is exciting. On the Sunday, it's happening. And there's also some reports coming in, guys. And this one, guys, I don't know if you can see my smile. Let me put myself to the screen. Yeah! This one is going to really excite me, guys. And I don't know if you guys might have heard about this guy. I've been talking about the option and the possibility of him coming in for weeks. So if you guys have been watching all of my transfer scoops and streams this summer, you would have already heard me talk about this young striker. And I was telling everyone, don't be shocked if he comes in. We always maintain the conversation, according to German reports, with his club. And I'm going to bring it to the stage, guys. I'm going to bring it to the stage because I'm really excited. If we get this youngster, guys, I think you all will also be very impressed by this signing. And you know what? With the slight injury to Højlund, I'm not happy about that. But with the advent of that comes the opportunity. Yali Malmin, you are my brethren for real, brother. Big up, homie. I know you know. I know you know. And it's mulling over the additions of Max Beier as one of our attacking options. And it's said in the report, guys, there's possibility a way we can get this deal done for a very small down payment, as well as paying on payment terms, which Manchester United have been focusing on in this transfer window. Guys, Maximilian Beier, trust me, you guys are going to like this youngster. He's prolific when it comes to scoring goals. He has an eye for the goal. He hasn't scored a million goals this last season, but he scored somewhere in the region of 11 to 17 goals in all competitions for Hoffenheim. And I'm telling you guys, this youngster has got talent. He's 6'1". He's got a good physique, good fitness on him. He can dribble the ball. He can create well, you know. And I think he would remind you guys a whole lot of Dimitar Berbatov. He might not be at that level yet, but he's not the finished article. Very young, 20 years old, guys. Manchester United injury woes returned once again as two key players hobbled off the pitch during the preseason game last night. Rasmus Højlund scored the opening goal of the match, but was seen complaining about the physios about his possible hamstring. Let's see how the information reports. There has been coming in that the manager said that, the exact prognosis can be revealed, but it might be a situation where, it could be 2 to 3 weeks. However, new signing Joshua Zirkzee is yet to join training. Once again, the Dutchman had no other senior forward options and was forced to play Hannibal Mejbri at false 9. United need another striker. Last season as well, the former Ajax coach had no choice but to keep playing the Dane as Anthony Martial was perennially injured, and while Marcus Rashford struggled for any sort of form. With Zirkzee's integration likely to take time, Sunday's injury scare should serve as a reminder to Ineos that another forward is required. It has been previously relayed that Max Beier of Hoffenheim is someone of interest to the Red Devils, and now Tutor Juve have claimed that the race is on for the German talent. His club is asking for 40 million euros to part ways with the 21-year-old. But, he netted 16 goals in the top flight last term, an impressive tally for someone so young. And guys, I said he's 21. He only turned 21 like 2 weeks ago. Juventus and Atletico Madrid are refusing to match the German club's valuation, and that could allow United the chance to sneak into the race. However, arch-rival Liverpool are also considering making a bid for the player. Manchester United and Liverpool are among clubs considering bringing Beier to the Premier League. Max Beier is a man in demand. Hoffenheim want around 40 million euros before they will agree to sell Beier. The current transfer window, Atletico Madrid is also interested, but are only willing to offer between 25 and 30 million euros, about the same amount as Juventus. United's co-owners are eyeing a defensive midfield and midfield reinforcements with another centre-back and midfielder high on the agenda, not to mention a fullback as well. Whether they can cough up the money for another forward in this window, left to be seen. Academy ace Ethan Wheatley remains a work in progress and is not ready to be thrown straight into the mix, while Rashford prefers the left. Ten Hag has a major conundrum to solve. Hopefully, Højlund injuries is not to be serious and Zirkzee can hit the ground running. United's fortunes will depend a lot on that young duo. Guys, I'm telling you, Max Beier, I'm telling you guys, we are going in for this guy. I can see it now. Trust me, he's going to come. Big up to my brother coming in wearing his Spanish kit. Kenny Fan TV, guys. Big up to the brother coming in.
It's coming.
What's good, homie?
It's coming to Spain. Let's go.
Big up, my bro. How you been, bro? How you been? How is
Yeah,
work? How
been.
is everything?
Yeah, it's been Yeah, it's been good. It's been a yeah yeah it's been a chill Sunday for me personally. Yeah, obviously I had to do some work just before the office and stuff like that. Yeah, yeah, you know what? For the I just watched the preseason highlights between Arsenal and us, obviously. So I can't lie, it was overall a good performance. I thought we actually performed well as a unit, and the second half the it was just a little bit of the drop off because we all know like we do need a little bit of squad depth. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like the pitch, it looked like an artificial look like an artificial grass, man. I mean, they need to sort out the pitch just before the World Cup even takes place, man. I can't lie.
You know, bro, when I look at this report, and I just want to acknowledge United's a red big up, bro. New subscriber, welcome to the chat, my brother. And yeah, I started off the chat talking about Mazraoui, my bro, and the deal is all but
Oh, Mazraoui,
completed.
nice.
He should be in for his medical in the next few days. United and Bayern Munich have agreed a 26 million euro package to release his services. He will be on his way to Old Trafford. United have also said to have agreed a deal with West Ham in the last few hours, and Wan Bissaka is set to head for his medical to West Ham also in the next few days. It's already done, guys. I just showed the reports. You know what I mean? The latest report is that we are possibly weighing up a move for a third striker in young Maximilian Beier from
Okay,
Hoffenheim. Guys, trust
all
me,
right.
this youngster, he is ready for the Premier League. He can handle the physicality. I'm telling you guys, look forward. We're gonna do a madness this summer, guys. But I would also strike some, reference to the fact that we are still in negotiations for the Matthias de Ligt. I'm hearing something in the region of 38 million pounds to be agreed soon.
Oh,
You're probably gonna get some news announced that it's a double deal, two signings coming in at once. As you know, Leny Yoro also hobbled off the pitch injured and probably will
emergency,
be out for the next
emergency
2 to
right
3
center back.
weeks.
Yeah, yeah. It just shows like we need another right center back. I've been saying this to the, I've said this before. Just give me the light.
Yo,
Just give
that's
me the
in
light.
between a hard line and a delayed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just give me the light. You gotta stretch the eye. You know what I mean? You
All
gotta
right.
get the little twang in there now. You know what I mean? But big up Kenny,
Oh yeah.
100%.
No worries. Peter.
Yo, Frankie, like I was
Big up,
saying
Peter.
about Delit, we're trying to complete the Delit deal as well today. You know what I mean? There are reports saying that there could possibly a deal for somewhere in the region of 38 million pounds, and they will be accepting it. As you know, personal terms have already been agreed, for all the players in question, including Ugarte. Yes. And there's some other reports coming in that Jadon SANCHO might have agreed a deal. I don't know if it's true. I'm
Okay.
waiting for more confirmation. Maybe my cohort Mick uh, from MUFC Realist TV will be able to
All right.
confirm that in a few moments. He's on the phone right now with some of his contacts, waiting to find out because there's a lot of news coming in the last few hours about Manchester United. Mass and
Okay.
Mount, they really had a good game this morning. Well, for me, it was last night. It was this morning as well, but early in the morning. We were up until like 5 in the morning.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
I thought like Harry Amas actually improved. He actually improved a lot from that Rosenborg game. Yeah, I actually had a little bit slight doubts in him after that Rosenborg game, but I thought he turned out to be good so far at such young age. So I mean, so fair play to the lad. So I just hope like he gets integrated slowly and steadily. In my honest opinion, we still need a left back because I don't even know whether Amas can be shifted through the first team quickly or not. So I'm not sure about that, but like I've said this before, I prefer to have this. I prefer to sign Ferdy Kodioglu as a left back signing.
Yo, Yali, you bring up an amazing point there. I just wanted to address this by United as I read. Now, I agree with you on this perspective. He's maybe not a 25 million pound player, but I'll say this much: 25 million euros, 19 million euros, 19 million pounds, somewhere in the region of the same price. I would say
19, yeah.
this much though. Let's put it in the perspective that United are paying a little bit extra so they can pay all the deals on terms. And this is the biggest factor, guys. The biggest thing is that it's not exactly the price that we pay, but it's the fact that we paying on our terms, what we want to pay. You know what I mean? How we want to pay. That is
Right.
convenient to us, that allows us to
Yeah,
continue
which
to
is good.
spend in the transfer window. So look at it as a win for Manchester United in terms of negotiation settings. I know the price might be a little bit more than you might expect, but at the same time, we do it in that way so we could pay it over a course of 4 to 5 years. And plus, it have add-ons for like I think it's like 5 million in add-ons. So the entire 26, I think the only guarantee is actually 20 to 21 mil. I think there's 5 million in add-ons that could be triggered or not be triggered. So it still has a little complication there. It's also the same thing with the Matthias de Ligt deal. There was hearing reports that Bayern Munich wanted 50 million euros. We don't want to pay that, so we offered 38 million pounds, which is a little bit less. It's somewhere more in the region of 42 million euros. But at the same time, we giving them add-ons that could or could not be triggered. I think this is an interesting move from United negotiation staff to get a maximum of players in for a low cost in one spend. Look
Which
at
is
it
good
like this.
actually.
Yeah, Ali Malmin has explained it carefully. If you look at those we've sold and those we've gotten in, we are balanced. So there's 140 to 150 million to spend. It's how we spend in this money is what's important. And if you look at it like this, if we spend 20 by 20 by 20 on players coming in this summer, by the
Yes,
time we reached it, we had 20, we had 40 million left. We signed 5 or 6 players already. You understand? So it works out for us in a beneficial way. Wasn't
definitely.
there a Barca link for Sancho? Who would they offer any swap would they want to pay over the next 20 seasons? Well, I heard there's some information about a Barca swap, but what I am talking about actually is an offer that came into Man United for Jadon Sancho that is reported to be somewhere in the region of 60 million euros. And if that
Oh,
comes in, and what I'm hearing right now, it's coming in from PSG. I know there have been reports where
I see.
PSG has not made a bid, but they have now made a verbal offer, and I hear Sancho is agreeable to the offer. And if that offer goes through, then you already know who is going to come in exchange for that. There might not be an actual cash deal. It might be go down on the books at 60 million in cash to improve the FFP.
That
But
might be.
realistically,
I
Ugarte is
think that might.
coming.
I think that might be a swap deal or something
Exactly.
for like Ugarte. Yeah.
Yeah, what they will do is they will record it on the books as 60 million, sixty
Yeah.
million both ways, right?
Hmm.
For Ugarte, 60 million for Jadon Sancho, and they swap the
Hmm.
players. So on the books it go
Correct.
down like you receive 60 million for a player, but in actuality you just exchange. You know what I mean? Those things can happen, and that's how books are dealt with in situations like that. Yeah, we need a huge first team squad. The games we're going to play is going to dictate that
Absolutely. Right.
100%
One
alien
hundred
tenor.
percent.
Yes, United is a red, bro. I feel like you, a man, be watching my streams long time only, although you just subscribed today, because Ignacio, listen to me. If we could get
I
our
take
hands
it.
on him. But you want to know something, guys? I have this strange feeling that we holding out a hope for Giorgio Scalvini. I've been hearing some reports, trickling about, and I wanted to also bring to the attention that Rafaela Pimenta is his agent as well, right? And we
Right.
know United was heavily scouting Giorgio Scalvini before he got injured headed into the Euros.
Yeah.
Giorgio Scalvini could have been one of our first signings of the Premier of the Ineos era as far as I'm concerned, with the
Mm.
reports that I was hearing about. So it might be interesting to see how that goes. I know Inacio is very, very good, but I'll say this, guys: Giorgio Scalvini. They talk about Maldini-esque. Well, this is Fabio Nesta's upgrade. This is Fabio Nesta's upgrade, fellas. Let only know one time. Danny B, like you said, we'll pay a little extra because we probably paying 1/3 of the fee up front. 100% Danny B.
Yeah, that could
This
be
is
it. Yeah.
exactly why we're giving them a little bit. It's like gift to get situation. I know a lot of us, we want to win on all fronts, right? But right now we're in a situation where winning for us is getting all our targets through the door. That is winning for United. And winning for United, if they have to pay 2 to 3 to 5 million, a little bit more to get the deal on the terms that they want, I think that's also a huge victory for the negotiation team. Neto, I like Pedro Neto, bro, but his
I
injury
very
situation
he's too
worries me, bro. That's the
a
only
lot.
thing. That's the
That's yeah.
only thing with Pedro Neto. But realistically,
I
United's a
love him
red
to be at United though, but yeah,
hundred
it's his
percent,
injury. Yeah, I love him.
100%. I also don't think we need a new winger, guys. Like I know a lot of you think that we haven't scored much goals last season. I know that, right? But think about it like this, guys. We have six wingers. Even if Jadon SANCHO leaves, we
Yeah.
have six wingers, guys.
Yeah,
We
six.
need to give these guys the minutes so that they could not only develop, but we could find out if we really need to sell some of these guys more. You know what I mean? Before we bring in a new crop, because respectively, guys, we have a bit of talent on the wings. Amad Diallo, Garnacho. We have Anthony who need to redeem himself. This is going to be a massive season for him. Rashford as well, a massive season for him as well. You know what I mean? We have the likes of a young, possibly coming through the ranks as a Joe Scanlon that will play on the wings. Ines will probably be there with a shout as well. Also, a young Ethan Williams might be there with a shout. Xerxes is also able to play in a situation where he might not be on the wing, but he might be taking up a winger position, although he will not be positioning himself off the wing. So you have to understand that, guys. In one position, I think we are stacked is on the wings. I think we need another striker. I think we need two more defenders and two midfielders to come into the doors. That's my honest opinion, guys. We need four more. If this deal for the Ligt and Mazraoui goes over the line, I think it brings it down to needing one more defender and two midfielders. Until we get Ugarte, two midfielders is my cry. Yeah, Brendan, they
Definitely.
bought him for 60 million, yeah, and they are trying to make the exact money they spent back at this current moment. The kind of despicable of PSG, don't you think, guys? I think it's kind
Kind
of
of.
despicable of the PSGs. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? Never really liked
Definitely.
them. They're not even elite. They never won anything in Europe. They only won the French league, bro. So, you know what
Yeah,
I
that's
mean?
it. Right.
It's like a
Mm.
false positive with them. Big up to you, Courtney French. What's good, my brother? Hope you're well. Big up to you. Yeah, if you rotate too much, it will cost in terms of consistency as well, and therefore points. 100%. We have to rotate, but I think it's more like going to be five players that are going to be regularly rotated out and into games. I think that's a good core. And then when you look at the fact that we still have Carabao Cup, we still have we're probably, if let's say we win the first 5 games in the Europa League, then we're probably going to be in the top 3 qualifiers out of the top 8. Then we might field a weaker team in the last few games. You know what I mean? We might not need to win, depending on how many goals we score. And I think United is going to score a lot of goals this season, guys. I just have this weird feeling we're going to be doubling. We might double our scoring. You know what I mean? In the last season that we scored, we might score an average of 3 goals a game. That's just how I feel. Yeah, you need a base core of 15 players, I'd say, based on research. Well, I think it's a little bit more. I think it's about 17. I would like us to rotate 5 players every game. I think in the sense that, you could give maybe 2 or 3 players a rest at 60th minute, and in the last 10 minutes, you can
So
give 2 other
correct.
players a rest. So every game, you're resting 5 players at different stages. I think that's something we should be doing. George, what's up, broski? I was talking about the lid just now. There are some reports coming in. We're possibly in for a deal, £38 million, yet to be confirmed. And if that deal is confirmed, it looks like the lid will be heading for his medical this week. Currently, I know we have recently, and it's been announced, it's been reported that we've agreed a 26 million euro package to get Mazraoui through the door. Bayern Munich have sanctioned his exit. He will be getting his Man United medical in the next coming days. So that's the basic update right now. Wan Bissaka to West Ham. The deal is also confirmed. West Ham agreed to
Oh, wow.
Man United's
So
valuation, and the payment structure is undetermined as yet. But the player has seemed to agree terms over the last few hours. So let's see if he also heads for his medical this week. It's going to be interesting to see about that information, guys. How about D Milan? I heard Milan is going to either Liverpool or something like that. I think it's Liverpool. I think Liverpool
oh,
and
he's going to
Spurs are
Liverpool.
competing for him right now,
Oh, okay.
as per
Good.
reports, what I'm hearing. Yeah, I think it's almost a done deal. Like I know everyone thinks that Omar Barada and them they're just in America, enjoying the tour, but they're conducting
They are
businesses, my
they
guy.
are still doing
They're
some work. Yeah.
conducting business while they're there. You know what I mean?
I've seen even I've seen some in the clips where like Ten Hag, Ruud, even Ruud Van Nistelrooy and even Ren Hake, they're like sitting there during the game. They are discussing about the tactics and like all that. You know what? I really love that. I've seen Pep Guardiola and like all his all his coaching staffs have been doing that. So that's what I've been wanting this for like all those ages, like a proper coaches that can absolutely support that. Like I like I finally like how Ten Hag has been getting a lot of support there, and we finally got the structure we all wanted. So let them cook.
100%, guys, and as you say, let them cook for real. Because I just wanted to highlight this what Brendan is talking about here. Lots of people are talking about Ten Hag doesn't rotate. Man City had 11 players that played 2,000 minutes last season, and we had 6. Right? So
Yeah,
I want everyone to understand this. A starting 11 is very important in a squad. They play the majority of fixtures, meaning if a squad plays 60 games, they play 40 or 45. It's just natural. It's
45.
just how football works, in terms of the ratio in comparison to being rotated out. So I think, yeah, Brendan, it's a huge just difference. You know what I mean? The latest reports that are coming in that I've heard is that Hoyland should be back in time. I believe Hoyland should be back in time for the next game, the next preseason game, which is a week. I think it's a week away, a couple of
Okay,
days away, or maybe the last game versus Liverpool. But Leny Yoro is the concern. He might be out for the next 2 to 3 weeks. Let's see how it goes on Leny
okay.
Yoro. You know what I
If
mean?
it's if
They're
it's for like
thinking, huh?
if it's for like 2 to 3 weeks, and then like it should be fine.
Yeah, well, the tackle that he received from Jesus, when Jesus jumped on his ankle,
Oh
they
my,
said that he either rolled
yeah.
his ankle or it's a possible level 2 strain, which is an average 2 to 3 weeks, or it's a possible hairline fracture, which might be a longest period, about 3 to 5 weeks. So he might be out for the first 2 games. Let's see how it goes. I don't think it's too much to be worried about. You can see that the tackles were flying in yesterday by the Arsenal players, a little bit reckless, if you ask me. And Casemiro had to check Odegaard a few times to let them know, man,
Exactly,
you guys be
bro.
trying to injure
Exactly.
my players. I'm gonna have to bring that South American vibe, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. Big up to you guys. True, but consistency is always going to be key. Never change a winning team, right? 100%. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, Tano, the calendar of players also matters as well. But you never change a winning team as well, too. News about Hannibal. Yes, Hannibal is set to join Rangers, guys. I think talks are in the final stages where he's just about to agree his contract and put pen to paper. You
Oh,
should be getting a confirmation on
okay.
the Hannibal deal tomorrow morning,
Oh wow,
right? So needs it's
nice.
moving on right now.
Okay,
You know, Unmiller Mound, big up to you, bro. Hopefully I'm not destroying your name. I
uh,
apologize. You know what I
it's in
mean?
French though. It's in
Yeah, yeah,
French, to
yeah.
be honest.
I'm not really good with French, bro. So if you give me like a synonym on how to pronounce it, that would be amazing. Big up to you for that. Yeah, I heard Liverpool is getting Kubo off over the line. Well, if it's, I know I've heard 2 clubs are in for Milan, but Man United aren't one of those clubs. I don't
I
think we
don't think
would be actually
I
as
don't
well.
think we are ever linked with him though, to be honest. For Donny Marlon, I don't think we are ever linked with him.
No, I don't think so as well, guys. I don't think we're linked for Donny Malvin as well. Yeah, yeah, Danny B is a hairline fracture, like a slight, but it's
Oh,
gonna hurt a little bit. He's gonna need to rest it a little bit. You know what I mean? Every player. I wanted to just take this time to explain to everyone, guys. I know you hear about players might not be training full sessions in some occasions and sometimes, but I wanted to make this explanation clear to everyone because I think everyone is mixing it up, right? Not because a player is not training in a full session in preseason means that they're not fully fit or they're possibly injured. What happens is each player has a progressive program that takes them to their peak fitness by time of the start of the season, whether it be the game 1, game 2, game 3. It works on the first 5 to 7 games, right? Is where they gauge players' fitness to get them ready to be at their peak. Some players they will be ready, usually get ready earlier, and it works in stages for different groups of players. So Leny Yoro not training yesterday, having short sessions previously, it's not basically down to his fact that he's carrying an injury, but it could have been down to the fact that his current fitness schedule is on a certain program, and the timings for that is shorter in some than some other individuals, and in for some sessions. And that's just normal, guys. If you know about sports training and the science behind it, everybody, your body takes a certain time to warm up into his peak fitness, and everyone is different. So he's also a youngster that's still growing as well. So we have to take that into consideration as well, guys. Yeah, 4 to 6 weeks at most, hopefully. I'm not too mad at it. I'm actually happy it happened in a situation like now rather than during like a competitive game
Bro,
that, and he probably said to
yeah,
himself,
no,
maybe I
no,
could
no.
play on it for a little while, and then he makes it worse. You know what I mean? So now
Mm,
it happens. He could walk off the field and be quiet and chill himself because it's preseason. He know he will be back early in the season and he can make his mark. So you know what I mean? It's good. Ferguson or Ten Hag? That's a tough question, Richard. I would have to say Ferguson because I grew up
mm.
watching the winner, watching a man who had the highest ideals and exemplified what it meant to be one of the guys at the helm of one of the best clubs in world footballing history, Manchester United. You know what I mean? Alex Ferguson to me was like a legend, bro. And even when I was a youth man, a young kid, I looked at him like a legendary figure because he exemplified excellence for me. And a
Facts.
lot of you might have different opinions, but when I look at the squad, there are very few players that we rank as top players in our squad right now that would even be able to be in an Alex Ferguson squad, right? You know what I mean? So it's something that, it can happen. It happens both ways. Times change. But I think Eric Ten Hag is the closest thing to that kind of aura that Ferguson had. The way
Similar.
he
They
does
have
with the
like,
youth,
yeah, yeah,
he
correct.
know he has
Mm.
he almost gives you the impression that he knows what the club needs and and how he needs to get it there, right? And maybe he hadn't had a good season last season, guys. But the way the guy deals, it matches our fabric. Like there's no other club
Can't be wrong.
manager in the Premier League currently since Eric Ten Hag came into the Premier League that has played more youth than him from the academies. Deep that. Even Pep Guardiola and Klopp has not debuted more young players than Eric Ten Hag, and he's only been here for what, 2 seasons in the Premier League. This
Yeah,
is
two
going to be
seasons.
season 3 coming up. You know what I mean? So you have to look at it prospectively, guys. Yeah, breaking news live, MUFC Release TV, guys. We're going to be there in the next 45 minutes. That's 40 minutes from now, guys. Like 20, 50, 25, 20 minutes after I end the stream, we're going to be jumping onto MUFC Release to be having a party because there's going to be a lot of big news coming in. Alien Tenno, Hannibal is going to be sold, bro. You don't have to worry about that. We selling Mark to AFTV. What? 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 What are you saying, bro? But I agree, Alien Tenno, we should have the ambition to achieve a squad that could be capable of 100%,
Absolutely.
Brendan. I know you guys are talking about winning and upholding the standards of United. I don't even have to read the previous statement to know, and I agree with you guys. You know what I mean? Legends, all of you. Man United going to win the EPL, UEL, FA, and EFL Cup. I don't know about that. We're going to certainly compete for the Premier League this season. I don't think we're going to win it, but we will be definitely in the top 4 this season. I think we have a better chance at winning the Europa League and defending the FA Cup than most would think at this current moment. So don't be shocked if we do that double, guys. I'm just telling you now. And Richard Hutchinson, I hope you're not an Arsenal fan because, brother, when we meet you, bro,
He's an Arsenal fan. I know that for
it's
sure.
gonna be
I've
bitter.
seen him.
I am
Yeah.
telling you now, you are going to get smashed at the Emirates and you are going to get slapped up at Old Trafford this season, bro. Come. We're waiting to see you in
I'm
when it
down for
matters
now.
most, bro. We're
I'm down
waiting
for
to see
now.
the Arsenal when it matters most. Delete Goncalo Ignacio or Mark Guehi for Manchester United. Bro, you're
Ignacio
making
for
life
me.
difficult for brothers here, bro. Big
I
up to you, bro. United is a red. I would say both the Ligt and Goncalo Inacio, Mark Guehi could kick rocks for me, bro, to be fair, being honest. I think the other two defenders provide a better song base for what I see for the age, the price that we're paying for them. I think it would be cheaper in all fairness, in my honest opinion, to get those two players. I think Mark Guehi will cost probably the price of buying those two players together. Because he's 70
yeah,
million
yeah, they're
pounds.
gonna yeah,
I
they're
think
gonna
he's
add
about 50, 70, 60 to 70 million pounds. Ignacio is what?
England
50
tax. Yeah,
million
yeah.
euros.
Mm.
The letters were 40 million euros. That's like two of them combined. Let me say if we do a good deal and we get them for 80 million pounds. That's only 10 million or 15 million more than buying Mark bro.
Yeah, pretty much
Who
it.
we
Yeah.
getting back? What do you mean getting back? You're talking about Starboy or nah. Not yet, bro. You had to score 40 goals in Liga next season, bro. 40 goals, 20 assists. Watch it, all comes. Watch me, man. The receipts are coming with, bro. I'm telling you. I'm going to win a bet from a man. I want to make a man buy me 2028, 27, 28 home kit, away kit, and the third kit, bro. Just because he bet the wrong bet. I'm telling you.
We'll see about that.
Why would you blame Ten Hag, bro? Give me an honest response on why would you blame Ten Hag, right? For a man pulling his hamstring and someone stepping on someone's ankle and causing
Bro,
them
that,
to pick up an injury. Come, tell me why you're
bro,
blaming Ten Hag
bro,
for that.
bro, that is
Big
crazy.
up
They will.
T110, bro. It's all good, my brother. You know what I mean. But I just wanted
Yeah,
to
yeah. Big
explain to
up,
me
man.
why you would blame
That's
him for that,
crazy.
bro. To be honest, because I don't think you could really blame Ten Hag for that. To be fair, I think it's a little bit much. I think at the end of the day, it looks like it's a difficult situation. I don't think Ten Hag wanted the player to get injured. I don't think the way we was playing would have. I think Arsenal was a little bit reckless in their challenges throughout the game. I think that's one of the most disturbing facets of the game yesterday for me was that the way Arsenal was conducting themselves throughout the game. I thought they should have done a better job. You know what I mean in how they performed. I didn't like I think the intensity level was good, but some of the tackles was like double. No, well, I know in the
I don't
preseason
think.
training he had in the preseason training before, I think one of the days before, one of the guys, he had a tackle come in and what I mean, it was a little bit harsh in the training session, but I don't think he was hurt as in damaged, you know what I mean? So these things happen, guys. I think it's nothing like ridiculous, like
Yeah, no.
a
I don't.
metatarsal or a tendon or Achilles or anything like that. It's nothing serious for those matters, guys. So it's one of those things where you got to look at it from the perspective of, these injuries. You pick up these injuries in sport naturally. It's like a straight through sprain. These things happen all the time in football, especially when they're competing at the high level. It could happen at any time. And then, these guys playing on Afro turf, the rolling grass on over top apply on top of AstroTurf. So it's a difficult surface to play on, to be fair. And like, guys, I think we as a fan base, we need to rally behind the cause to stop this because these American pitches messing with our seasons, bro. I want to curse, but I don't want to curse at the same time because the Trini curse, bro. They will block my channel, bro. We won't grow, and we must.
Mark, I think the next time, like the preseason friendly, it should be somewhere near in the South Asian countries, or maybe even Sydney. At least that pitch is even better, man. Come on, man.
Bro, go to Asia. Go and get Asia play. Go to Asia for the summer and play a
Singapore,
tournament in Asia. Asia have better
Singapore's
pitches,
even
bro.
better. Even
100%, bro. Go
exactly,
to Africa. You know what I mean? Yeah, this US tour, this had to be last US tour, bro. I'm telling
bro.
man them. I
Exactly.
know why they're doing it to it. This is all in an effort to help promote the World Cup 2026, guys. 48 teams, a tri-nation tournament. Trinidad and will be there, guys. We will be covering that live as well. You know what I mean? So, but big up to you, Mond. You know what I mean? I know you follow
Oh,
you're from Tunisia, bro. Big
oh,
up, broski.
oh,
Yo,
Tunisia. Big up,
Hannibal
big
is listen, bro. Let me tell you something about Hannibal. I don't know if anyone knows this guy or knows his parents or his family, but someone needs to speak to him, bro. This guy has got all the talent and ability in the world, my brother. All the talent and ability to be a top level midfielder. But his mentality, bro, he a little bit too aggressive. He need to
big.
chill. You know what I mean? Like his attitude. Like I think he have too short a fuse. He's get way too upset too quickly. And I feel like if he could manage that and temper that temperament a little bit, bro, he will explode. He will be one of the top talents. He should, bro. Bro, like I just follow the youth team for years, bro. The last 5, 6 years, I've been following the youth teams as much as I follow in Manchester United, bro. Especially, right before COVID and after COVID. I spent even more time watching and looking at all the youths and how they're performing and what they could give. And Hannibal has so much talent, bro. It's just so hard for him not to realize that, listen, I need to check my temperament, bro, to let myself reach to where I want to go because I have all the ability. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, Hannibal is like a lot like a Shoretiri, wonder kid, all the talent in the world. But I don't know if it's to say the talent went to his head, bro, but, not performing at the levels that, that they can and they should be by any means, bro, in the last season or two, bro. Brandon. England problem can solve with if
Phil Jones. Wow, I won't be surprised if like Phil Jones even gets selected if like nothing gets changed if like nothing in if nothing else much changes for England. That's probably it. Yeah, there are zero expectations for United. We are not 100%. I agree with that statement. We are going to be underestimated by Talksport, ESPN, by media, by referees, by the rival fans. It is definitely going to be really expected. So wouldn't be surprised at all. So we have to just get through it this season. So it is what it is.
Teno, this one, bro. I don't know about this one, bro, because I feel like no matter, I feel like we was trying to convince Kwambala, to stay. We offered him an improved contract, and he was just like, no, bro, I want more game time. I want to play every game I could play now. So, in a way, bro, like it's hard, bro, to say it's hard to make that comparison there. That is the one comparison I would stay away from, to be fair, bro. Bro, it is bro, these things is normal. I don't know about you, TI10, but TI10, bro, in reality, bro, there's very few players in sports that is actually be fully fit to compete at any given moment, bro. That's a rare thing. Full fitness, a clean bill of health. That is very rare in competitive sport, bro, at the top level. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Ask around, bro. Ask around. I can tell you for sure, bro. There are many times and many big players that went into finals of games and still one man of the match in those games that had sprained ankles. They had a niggling muscle injury. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You gotta look at football differently, bro. It's not a perfect situation world. In a perfect world, players don't, should be injured, should be fully fit every single time and all these things. But in the real world, you cannot predict injuries, bro. No one can. No one is a god. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, when the way you sound, bro, is like if you're a Thomas Tuchel fan, and I would expect that from you, bro. But he does not play attacking, expansive football, so therefore he would never suit our style. He would never suit
He
Man
wouldn't.
United. And let's be real, bro. Thomas Tuchel is not a great coach. He's a good coach, but he's not a great coach. He had one of the best teams in PSG history, bro, and couldn't win a Champions League, buddy. You know what I mean? It's the Uber Eats, buddy. Uber Eats. Bro, man chase Bayern. Anyway, let me not talk about him at Dortmund, bro. The Dortmund fans don't like
Move on,
Tuchel.
man.
They never want to see the back of Tuchel again. I can tell you that for sure, bro.
No, I think you already read the
Fulham
comments.
gonna
Yeah.
get cooked by Fulham. Yo, TI10, you wanna make a bet on that or? Tell me now. If you're really serious, bro, right? We could make a bet on that Fulham game, bro. Better make you spend money after the first game. You'll be mad, upset. Well, let's make a bet, bro. If I win, when I get to monetization, you have to donate 50 memberships, bro. Talk to me. Talk to me. Big up to
Mark.
United is a red from Bangladesh.
Oh, big up to you from Bangladesh. Big up to you. Yeah, Mark, I believe we will win our first five Premier League games this season. 5 games.
But we did try for Kadioglu, bro. We offered 23 million for Kadioglu and they refused. They said they wanted 30 million pounds for him.
Yeah,
You know
they
what I mean?
oh
And that's
30,
why we
okay.
moved away from the deal. Yeah, bro. TI10 Hannibal is a talented footballer, bro. It's just his temperament takes away from him being able to express the maturity of his play style. You know, let Hannibal learn his lesson, bro. And next year or in 18 months, you might be coming back to saying to me, bro, Now I see what you saw those all that time ago, bro. Trust me on that. If it's one thing I could tell you, bro, as a genuine fella when it comes to sports and football, I don't care if it's a United player or not. I will give them a genuine assessment, especially if I've seen them play more than 40 or 50 games of football, bro. Trust. I will be able to give a good assessment on their ability, bro. Collier is the biggest reason that this fella is leaving the club as well. Alien Tell was spot on with that. You know what I mean? Like people was crying the other day when Hansen Oren was sold to Wolfsburg, but I thought that was going to happen with the advent of Dango Jr. You know, Dango Jr. was the biggest reason that we did so well the previous season and won the FA Cup. He was the major contributor playing next to Kobe Mainoo. I know Samuel Mada played there for a few games, but Dango was the maestro. Trust me, guys. We have a lot of talented youth coming through. This is the first time in a long time, and they are all being coached in the system that the first team are playing. So it's going to be interesting. Come on, United is a red. Don't do Malasia like that, bro. We're not a charity. Clear out the dead wood. If you're willing to sell Marcus Rashford, bro, I could hear you on that. Then I know
Definitely.
you're being balanced. But if you're not adding Marcus Rashford to that list, bro, you need to examine yourself. You need to examine your thoughts. Big up, bro.
It is what it is, bro.
Okay, let me ask you the context of this top four. We don't get top four. Do we win the Europa League? Do we win the FA Cup? Do we win the Carabao Cup? What going on? We just don't get top four. Where we finish? Give me a good context, and then I will answer that question because I can't answer that in that statement there. That don't make no. How about
I
Kudos? Yeah, 85 mil, but no, he's not worth 85 mil, bro. Kudos
wait,
is nowhere
wait,
near 85
wait,
mil.
like,
Tell me
wait, like,
50,
right,
60. Yeah,
like right now he's 85 million euros. That's crazy.
I don't know. That's crazy, bro. Big up, bro. So Hannibal will join Rangers. Yeah, he joining Rangers on a loan with an obligation to buy is what I'm hearing right now. United trying to push for a seriously permanent deal, with a buyback option, of course, as well as a sell-on clause. But Rangers, I don't think Rangers have the finances to spend money up front. So I think they're gonna do something
I
like
think
a three to four
alone.
million dollar deal, or like maybe something like 3 million down payment
Okay,
for the loan and an obligation to buy with another
right.
further £5 million, 5 million pounds or something like that, bro. At least that's what I've been hearing right now. It's yet to be confirmed. But I don't think that's a bad fee. I think that's a good deal to do, and especially having a buyback. I think it might prove to be something in the future. If I hope that he goes there and he understands. Honestly, bro, because he has lots of talent. He should be playing in a top club in a top league. My honest
Definitely.
opinion. Kwambal and Palestri are ambitious. Can't say that for McTominay and Maguire. They rather suck bench so-called hope for injuries. 100%, bro. But Deserby's a hipster, bro. Like, let me tell you something, right? I don't want to crash it on Deserby because Deserby took our generational winger under his wing right now and is protecting him like a father, right? So I have to give him a little bit of kudos for that, right? But I will tell you this about Deserby, my brother. He's a hipster. And any football manager that tells you that they don't want to win football games, they want to play beautiful football, bro, they could never coach Manchester United, buddy. like that, bro. Just
It
ask
just
a Real Madrid
it
fan,
just
bro.
doesn't make any
Just go
sense,
ask
bro.
a
It
Real
doesn't make
Madrid
any sense.
fan, Kenny.
Real
If he
Madrid,
asks a Real
Real
Madrid
Madrid
fan,
fans. I'm telling this for one thing. Real Madrid fans are just gonna gun him out, gun him out of the club. They will
they
just
go
ask him
done
to be
him,
sacked.
bro.
They would have sacked him after like 1 week or 2 weeks. I'm telling you right now. Even PSG fans, even PSG fans will do that.
Bro, 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 that's mad. Would you take Flor, bro?
I would take him.
To be
I
fair,
take him.
bro, I like Florian Wirtz, but if we had a goal and spend around 80 to 100, better we get Jamal Musiala, bro. Better we get Jamal
Definitely,
Musiala. You know what I
definitely,
mean?
for
What you
sure, for
guys
sure.
saying about that? Jamal Musiala or not or nada? Talk to me. Nah, we didn't get him, bro. They didn't want to sell him to us, bro. We
No,
went
they
there with
never.
70 million, this very same offer that PSG offer, bro, and they tell us no, bro. They told us
No.
no. We give them 65 million pounds, bro, plus 5 in add-ons. and they say no. Bro, they didn't want to sell him to us, bro. So you
No,
know
they
what
didn't.
the next thing we had to do? We had to burn out Benfica, bro. I would
Yeah,
not say
definitely.
failing, but bottling. Is that fair to say?
I don't, I don't,
Who are you talking
I don't,
about, Manuel Tata?
I don't actually bother this question,
Yeah,
to be
you need
honest.
to clarify that for me there, buddy. I'm
I
not
don't.
100% sure on what you and who you're referring to about failing and bottling it there, bro. Jared Brandbraid, 75 million. 100% a joke, bro. It's not worth 35
Yeah,
million
it's not
pounds,
worth
bro.
it.
Like, okay, he's a very good specimen of an athlete. Quick, left footed, competent on the ball, could play. You know, last season he had a decent season. I think a lot of people are saying he had this amazing season last season. I don't see that. You know what I mean? It's not like Everton finished in the
Decent.
top half
He's
of the
all right.
table
He's
or anything
okay.
like that, you know?
Hmm.
So, in my honest opinion, I think he had a decent season, and I think I would like to see him another season at Everton before I spend 70 million on this guy. You know, I would spend 35 to 45 million pounds plus add-ons for him easily. I would spend that easily. But when they go
Definitely.
above 55 million pounds, that's too
No,
much money, bro. Yeah, the problem is with Zubamendi Turbo. I would love to get him as well, but the
he's
problem
not
with
going.
Zubamendi is he
He's not
don't
leaving.
want to leave Spain. And
He's not going to leave Spain. Yeah.
prospectively speaking, this season he does not want to leave Real Sociedad. He wants to play one more season for his boy club, and then he will move. And his first priority is staying in the Spanish capital. So that's gonna be left to be seen, bro. I think that's he has Real Madrid
Um.
written all over
Yes.
him or Barcelona.
Oh yeah, yeah. He might go. Yeah, he might
He
go to
was
like
Brighton's manager.
Barcelona.
Have shame. Bro,
Yeah.
let me tell you something, broski, right? I don't know if you watched Brighton only last season, but let me tell you something. In the last two seasons, where did Brighton finish compared to Manchester United, bro? Last I checked, Brighton finished behind Manchester United 2 seasons in a row, buddy. 2 seasons in a row. Last I checked. I don't know what you're talking about, right? But one, he inherited a team that spent the last 7 seasons before he got there building a squad to play attacking progressive football under who? What is his name? What's the guy name? Harry Potter. No, not Harry Potter. Graham Potter, right?
Graham Potter.
Don't disrespect Graham Potter. Even if I don't rate Graham Potter, buddy, Graham Potter did very well in developing that Brighton team into that system. So I would
Exactly.
say the likes of McAllister and all these boys are Graham Potter's revelations. They are not
Facts.
the Zerbies.
Facts.
The Zerbi came
Facts.
in 1 season, bro. He had McAllister for 1 season. And not the bro. 9 months is a football season, you know, guys. 9 months, not a
100%.
year. 9 months, bro. It's 9 months from
100%.
September to March. You understand what I'm saying? So think about it like that prospectively, guys. Like I understand. I do. I really do understand that you might like the Zerbi. His style of football looks nice, but his style of football also concedes twice as many goals as Man United. You know what I mean?
Bro.
Like for
Yeah.
the last couple of games I've seen the Zerbi coach in the Premier League, he's gotten on an average 3.7 goals per game conceded, scoring probably 1.8. So tell me, if you want to concede 4 to 5 goals a season, bro, be my guest. I will be there with you. You know what I mean? I'm a Man United fan for life, bro. It didn't have no going back, bro. You see that there? Don't worry. In a few weeks, it will be a whole half sleeve. You'll really get to see it then. It will look really amazing. But let me tell you something, bro. I don't back down when it comes to Man United. It have no change in it. Have no other club. It's never going to have another club. You know what I mean? It's just Man United for me, bro. And I'm telling you, bro, bro, a coach had to come better than that, bro. You had to be at least willing to change to win. You can't tell me you only go and win beautifully the way you want to. Bro, that's mad, bro. That is absolute insanity, bro. FA Carabao if it comes with fifth and sixth. Mark would no, bro. That's a little bit extreme, bro. Fifth with
That
five,
that
6 or 7 no trashings. Are you insane? So
that's
wait, let me
insane.
ask you a question on Lutata. Just so wait. We lose 7-0 once 18 months ago. One time, right?
That's only
Since
once, yeah.
then, we have beaten Liverpool twice, right? And we've drawn them with a weaker team, having a worse season, right? Well, I mean, by all means, that's a trashing. You know what I mean? Yeah, we lose 6-3 to Man City. Yeah, we lose 3-1 to Man City. We also beat them 3-1 as well. 2-1. You know what I mean? We beat them 2-1 twice. You know what I mean? In the FA Cup final for a trophy as well, bro. Nobody can come to tell me that Man City was not playing to win that final, bro. Let's be real. Nobody walking into a final and play to lose, bro. Come on, Pep Guardiola was having a heart attack on the side of the field. You know what I mean? He's like,
Yeah,
Pep
he was.
Guardiola, bro. You telling me Man City wasn't taking the game seriously? Man, them be going crazy, bro. Bro, I have mad energy today, bro. I ready for it today, bro. I telling you, bro. I watched our team last night, and I know we lose 2-1, but the intensity levels that I've seen for that 90 minutes, bro, was more consistent than I've seen for all game last season, bro. I am super excited, and I'm here for it, bro. Guys, this has been the update from me to you guys. PSG have reached, oh,
Woo!
well, there you go, it, guys. PSG have reached an agreement in principle with Jadon SANCHO. However, he is not their priority option and their favor of the players. Manchester United won 60 million euros for Sancho. That's going to be interesting. Big up. We are going to be shifting to MUFC Release TV now. Such if you would love to
Bigger
join me,
guys.
bro, come across. We will be there. I will drop the link in the chat. Guys, all of you present, thank you so much. Yeah, Terrell Malacia, bro, is in some trouble, bro. Samuel Malacia got in an accident. He needs to stop hanging out with Marcus Rashford for a few weeks, bro. There's some kind
Oh
of bad
man,
luck in that
that's a
pairing there,
curse,
bro.
bro.
Because every time he's been hanging out with this guy, something happens, bro. He got injured twice. Then he was driving home and a drunk driver hit the car on the side he was sitting on. Bro, this shit is crazy, bro. They need to stop partying for a little while and just chill out at home and get some sleep after games. Didn't you
Only one
forget
match.
that he did to us in
It's
the beginning of the
that's only
season?
one match.
Oh man. I
It's only
mean,
one match. It's one match only.
one match only, bro. 7-0, bro. I've seen Liverpool lost 8-1 to United, bro. I don't know if you saw that game. You know what I mean? I've seen it.
Wh-
I've seen it. You know what I mean?
When was this? When was this? Was it in
That's the
like
first
90s?
season when we lost to Liverpool 7-up, bro. He talking about the sackable offense. He's still talking about 22-23 season, you know, bro.
No. I'm saying no, no. I'm just referring to your 8-1 score line. Right? Or was this in like 90s?
No, bro, that was 22-23 when we lost 7. When Liverpool lost 8-1 to United? Yeah,
Yeah.
90s, in 90s. Yo,
Okay,
Dark Crow, listen to me. Where Liverpool finish in 22-23? I beg, tell me.
Europa
Where
League
they
spot.
finish? Europa League spot 6th, below Manchester United, right?
Yeah,
Because we
yeah,
was in 3rd, right? And
yeah.
we had
You
won
have
the
finished that.
Carabao Cup and playing the Africa Cup final, right? Yeah, bro. I don't care about that 1-7 loss, bro. That's 3 points, bro. That is only 3 points. And of course, I was really mad that we lost 7-0, but I was more upset with the players' performance in the game because a lot of the players in the game seemed to give up. Especially the likes of Luke Shaw. I don't know why man let off Luke Shaw for that season, bro. Some of that season, some of the goals that we conceded was him and Harry Maguire being a dynamic duo of depression, in my honest opinion. You know? Hincapié, good option to bring in. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know,
yeah.
bro.
Nketiah
Tapsoba,
is a good option.
Tapsoba. I hear Tapsoba have a 60 or 70 million release clause. Going to be crazy. Pep lost the fear when we.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was literally holding the. Yeah, he was also even drinking his water bottle too. So, yeah, he was stressed up. I can't lie.
Victor Roque going to Saudi. That's a
Oh,
disappointing situation, bro.
really?
I mean, not really, but disappointing. Saudi
Wow.
Arabs are going to hit record views next season.
Let
No,
them
they're
hit a
not,
view.
bro. Because
Let
the
them hit.
moment United go, listen to me. Listen to me now, TI10. Look at me closely. My eyes to yours, right? I'm telling you now, brethren, right? Watch me good. I don't hate them. I think they are good. They're better content creators than I am, bro. Much respect to them, and they work much harder than I've worked,
They are
right?
okay.
But
I
what I could
don't
tell
mind
you
them.
is this,
Yeah.
bro. 100%. When Man United hit that 10-game winning streak next season, they're in the mud. They're in the mud, buddy. Because all that negativity, twists and turns, they're going to have to be apologizing. Receipts will be coming. Trust what I'm saying, bro. When United hit that 10-game winning streak next season before Christmas, bro, just remember, I tell you that now, and it's still what, July 28th on Sunday, 1900, 15 minutes past, right? Remember that. I tell you that. Bro,
Um, Mark. I'm telling you for one thing. Regardless if we do well this season, their views is going to be hit.
yeah, regardless,
So
bro.
yeah. Regardless of it, yeah. Exactly, Brendan. 7-0 is in the past. What happens if we beat them at Old Trafford 7-0? Will this then be now remember?
Bro, listen to me, right? We laughing at. Let me tell you all something, guys. We laugh at Arsenal long enough, bro. They went all the good they're playing. They had to bend all the cups in order to finish second. Let me see them compete
Exactly.
on all fronts. If United
Exactly.
finish second,
Exactly.
win a cup this season, and playing multiple cup finals, bro, listen to me. Arsenal fans, be wary, cause the troll season will be epic. The villain arc is going to be real. And of course, you guys have seen my manager swagger this summer. It coming to the Prem, bro. Don't feel it's just so, bro. And you see that game with Arsenal yesterday? Mark my words, fellas, when we play Arsenal again, it will be brutal. We will destroy them, bro. Trust me, guys. It's, yeah, 100%, bro, in all these different ways. Man, yeah, well, you could say
Maybe
that,
you're
bro.
right here.
Enjoy
Yeah.
that, and I hope you keep that energy, bro. Because when United, right, when United winning honors next season, bro, and in the chase or the top four, or we already comfortably in top four, and we got a decent high point finish. We score lots of goals. I want to hear you keep that energy next season, bro. Right? If we win the Europa League next season, bro, I want 50 subscriber gift from you, bro. You have to be given 50 subscribers gift for every trophy we win next season. 50 subscribers, bro. 50 new memberships you have to give, bro. I want to make sure that you never live till they give those things, bro. You have to give those.
Wait, wait,
Watch me.
wait, wait,
United,
wait,
10-game winning streak, 50 subscribers.
wait,
We
wait,
win the Carabao Cup, 50
yeah.
subscribers. Win the FA Cup defense, 50 subscribers. Europa League, 50 subscribers. Top four, 50 subscribers.
Man, oh
Bro,
wow,
work hard this
50.
summer. Work hard.
Wait. So that phrase from Saeed, when he says "sack that ball for," just remember one more thing. When Saeed does a call-in show, I will be there on his neck. I'm telling for 100% sure. I'm going to be there on his call show. I'm going to be cooking him all long. Then I will be saying I'm going to be. I have you have disappointed me last season, and I will be and
Let's
I'm
have
here
it.
for the receipts.
Kenny, hold on here. Matata United saying something here. Listen, well, Luan, sure, I know you're in the background. Just pop up so Matata know that you see this chat that he put here. If we beat them 7-0, he will super chat 1,000
Hey,
USD
hey,
to
hey,
each of our streams.
hey! Give
Listen,
me my
it's in
money.
black and white. It's in 4K. You hear me? It's in 4K, right? 1919, Sunday 28th.
Give
Okay,
me my
July.
money.
Yeah. Right. Matata 2024. Right? Okay, Matata United. Yeah, we got you here, bro. We
We got
waiting.
you.
We got you. We got, bro, trust me. Yeah, you want to spend our money this season, bro.
Wow.
You want to spend our money this season, bro. I'm telling you, bro, don't say that, bro, because you will be
No, no,
spending that money.
no, don't say
Luan
that.
has seen you, bro. Luan has seen you, bro. She is here. She has seen you. So you just gonna cook me?
It's going to be reversed. Don't worry about that.
Bro, you are going to spend that money, bro. You are going to spend that money. You see that money? You will spend that, bro.
You're going to get broke, man.
This
You're
season,
going to be
bro.
too
This
broke,
season,
bro.
watch me. The football gods have heard you, you know, and I pray well to the gods. So, they are going to deliver my justice for my faith in Manchester United, bro. This season, bro. Bro, when he said the transfer window open, I hope you don't change it, bro. Yeah, bro, Kerwin, bro. Hope he not coming with no 1,000 TT, bro. We want it in euros or pounds. You know what I mean? USD or USD, euros or pounds. We don't want no TT. We don't want no rupees. We don't want no Bajan. We don't want no Jamaican. You know what I mean? Yeah, no. We don't want no South African dollars neither. We want it in pounds, euros, or US dollars, bro. 100%. Don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it. We will be back. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. This has been
We
our
got
update. I'll bring you a quick readout again. United have agreed terms, personal terms with Mazraoui from Bayern Munich, and it's been reported in the last few minutes, an hour ago, that we have agreed a 26 million euro package for the Bayern Munich player. He will be doing his medical in the coming days. Said to have been pushing forward to completing a deal also for Matthias de Ligt at 38 million pounds. possibly will be agreed upon. They're still waiting on some final confirmations. That could be reported as well. It should be sounding like a double deal in the next few days, guys. Manuel Ugarte, keep an eye out on that space, guys, because as you know, PSG just signed Joao Neves. Manuel Ugarte is set to be released to Manchester United for a fee somewhere in the region of £42 million. Let's see how it goes. They are also interested in Jadon SANCHO, so we might not even have to spend any money, guys. Man United wants 60 million for Jadon SANCHO, so a swap can be in the cards. It might be a complicated deal, but let's see how it goes. There's going to be some other information coming around. As you know, guys, I just reported as well, close to a move to the Ibrox Stadium is the Rangers-bound Hannibal Mejbri as well. As you know, also PAOK has also signed our former United wonderkid in Shola Shoretiri. The Greek Giants this season, they've won the tournament this season. They have just signed him as well. As you know, also going to Panathinaikos in Greece is Palestri. Unfortunate, if you ask me. You know what I mean? So, guys, look forward to it. Wan Bissaka is also imminently bound to West Ham. He could be having his medical this week, as Manchester United and West Ham have said to be agreed terms, £17 million with an undisclosed payment plan. Let's see how it goes, guys. Big up to all of you joining me. Big up to you, TI10. Big up to you, Matata United. You're going to pay me that money. Kenny's going to get his share as well. We will be here. Big up to you, Brendan Chappelle, as usual, my brother. Thank you for coming in. Big up to you, Alien Tenno. Hope you're well, broski. Cohen Nixon. Big up to you, my Trini brethren. Yo, Trini Guna, tell me you coming on a stream with us yesterday, bro. Never showed up, bro. What's going on with Trini Guna, man? We got to have some talks. Trinis, we talk a lot, but we usually back that up in words. Let's not start acting like the Jamaicans now. You know what I mean? Let's not wait for backup. Big up to United as a Red. Welcome to the stream, my bro. Big up to you, Royden Force. It's going to be interesting, bro. And yo.
Big up to Royden.
Royden, we're going to have a stream and call it rugby and football. Which one is more technical one of these days? It was an interesting conversation with you in the chat group, bro. It's always good, bro. All in good fun. Still a brethren as usual, my bro. Hope you had taken no hard feelings as well. Big up to you guys coming in. Big up to Stephanie Griffith as well. Big up to you guys, Just Kicks as well. Big up to you, my brother. Big up to Manu Tata. Big up to Luman as well. Hope you guys have a great day, and I will be seeing you again a little bit later on.
See you guys. Take care.
Been your boy, Mark, and MUFC fan. And guys, thank you to Sachiv Kenny Fan TV. He's a bit of a celebrity now. His reaction streams are popping off, so it's hard for me to get him on the channel. But this is my brethren here. I like to have him with me. He brings in a good vibe. He's a Spain fan. Although I'm an Italian fan, but we're still fans of Manchester United at the end of the day, my brother.
Yeah,
big him up all the time, guys. If you have a time, check out his channel at Kenny Fan TV. Don't be afraid. Go in, click the link, subscribe, watch his reaction streams. You're gonna have a good time always. Big up to you guys, and we will be out. Catch us on MUFC Really TV live in the next 10 minutes as we bring you the latest news. And maybe we might be playing some football bingo, guys. I wanted to introduce that to the streams, but I was thinking maybe tomorrow night, if you guys have the time.
I'm fine with tomorrow night.
I need to get Sachiv on with me to enjoy the bingo really well. So when next you guys have time, just leave it in the chat or drop it in the community page. Just let us know when you might be feeling a good night to play some football bingo. It's pretty interesting, and we will have a good time. Catch you guys later. It's been your boys, always, as United fans, bringing you the latest updates for the transfer window, the academy news, the senior team, and the Man United women's team. As usual, guys, it's been your boys. Pleasure to present this news to you, and we'll see you guys later on. Bye-bye.
Oh.